What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Newt back in the building with another one. This is Mama's Baby, Papa's Maybe Part 2. And again, it's going to be another one jam packed with jewels for y'all, man. Helping y'all stay on your square, man. Keeping your head on right, physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, bro. Just making the right decisions every day. You know what I'm saying? Not being a simp or coming out of that. Not being a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Staying away from that, man. Living your life right every day. Doing what you got to do for yourself so you can be able to do it for others. I like your kids, which is, somewhere it's really important. Like if you already have kids, man, and you're not able to take care of them, man, and check out these jewels, man, and get some type of sense of, character. It's never too late to get yourself together, man. It's never too late to start, bro. So you might as well start somewhere, man. But without further ado, somebody did ask me to drop a part 2, so that's why we have a part 2 here. And yeah, we're going to be covering way more topics than just paternity test and why it's so important that you should get the paternity test. But since I had a request, I'm coming with a part 2 and possibly a part 3. Not sure yet. But without further ado, man, let's get into it.
Mr. Butterfield, you summoned your ex-girlfriend, Miss Bracknell, to paternity court to prove that you are the father of her 2-month-old daughter, Cara. You say she's denying you are Cara's dad because she's worried her family will be torn apart when the results prove you are the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Bracknell, you say there's no way Mr. Butterfield is your child's father. The only reason why he's doing this is to break up the family you now have with your fiance, Mr. Dallas.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Butterfield, why do you believe Cara's your daughter?
Well, what I see here is 2 simps, and this one in the picture is simp number 1. Clearly, he has the majority of the kids with her, and it seems like she gets to go off and do what she wants to do and then come back and have her cake and eat it too. Life happily ever after. That's a simp mentality, letting a woman just have her way, and she doesn't respect him or the other guy, which is the plaintiff or the one complaining. That's simp number 2. And he's simp number 1 because clearly he just accepts whatever's going on, and the one he's holding really don't even look like him. So, I don't know. But anyway, man. And simping, obviously, it comes in all shapes, colors, creeds, and forms, man, because these are 2 white dudes up here, man. And, simp don't have no color, man. You know what I'm saying? Neither does nigga, man. The nigga means ignorant, man. So these 2 tender dick simp ass niggas up here, I see for real though, when, I see this, man. And they coochie whipped over this broad, bro. And obviously she got like 4 or 5 dudes that she let bang, but she has her main 2 that she likes to deal with. So let's continue.
Me and Mrs. Bracknell had a residence together for almost a year. We did try to, have a baby together before.
Okay, so you lived together.
Yes, we did.
And you were in a relationship.
Yes, Your Honor. She had told me when we were breaking up, she said, thank you for
Shit, those ears, man. That other baby look like it's his too, the one that simp number 1 was holding for real.
gift. And I said, what gift was that?
And it wasn't till
Look at that little smirk on her face. What a gift. What gift was that? It was a baby, sir.
that you found out she was pregnant.
That is correct, Your Honor.
And then when you found that out, you thought to yourself, was that the gift?
The baby?
Yeah, you thought that
My daughter, yes.
that's what you thought.
Yes,
When she said,
Now look at the judge again. She, females love the little drama, man. We dealing with a female judge, so we gonna get all the tea messing with her.
you for the gift, you said, oh, that's what she
This dude looked like he was about to cry when you said that. I mean, staying out your feelings is one of the best things you can do as a man, bro, because there's nothing there. Like, there's no money there. There's no consolation prize in your feelings. There's no pity party. None of that stuff, bro. Just handling your business every day and being the best version of yourself, being a better person every day, man. That's really what it's about, bro. So yeah, staying out of your feelings, being logical, you know, thinking clearly, staying sober, and really, man, just working on mind, body, and spirit, bro. Keeping yourself balanced, like, is the best thing.
And wasn't there for her to be born. Yeah, some other guy got a cut her umbilical cord.
Look at him simping already, looking like a vampire, bro. She got to tell him, calm down. It's okay. Like, why are you even there? You know what I'm saying? Go sit down somewhere, bro. Everybody knows you're with her. We saw you in the picture holding all them kids. A couple of them look like they ain't even yours already. So yeah, you simp number one, bro. You got the top spot.
That's fine. Make me out to be the jerk, whatever. I'm here today. So I want to be here.
So, Miss Bracknell, you were previously in a relationship with Mr. Butterfield.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I was.
Yeah, they were living together. He was knocking the bottom out that thing because she left simp number one for whatever reason. She wanted to monkey branch or try some new dick out, and then she figured she's bored. She's going back home to simp number one, where everything's good at, where she's accepted. Because obviously she's been doing it for a number of years, and you don't miss the water till the well runs dry. So obviously there's still water in the well. She's gonna ride that thing till the wheels fall off.
Then you went back in a relationship with Mr. Dallas.
Yes.
And you have 3 other children together.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when you left Mr. Butterfield and went back,
Look, that baby don't look like him that he's holding, man. And then they got that one's face blocked out, so that definitely might not be his. Like, he just accept anything, bro.
to Mr. Dallas, you were pregnant at that time.
No.
When did you find out you were pregnant?
Honestly, I didn't find out until I'd say 3 months after I did move out of his house because I was having irregular periods, so I just let it go for a minute. I'm not really a doctor person. I don't.
Yeah, we know you're not a doctor person. You just run around letting dudes nut in you, and then try to figure out who the baby dad is, or you run back to simp number one because it doesn't matter who you get pregnant by because he's gonna accept you for who you are, and he's making a hoe into a housewife. This is a perfect example of why you can't make a hoe a housewife. Because she will keep getting knocked up and running back to you, bro. As long as you accept that type of behavior and you don't care about yourself, why would she care about you? You're a fool, bro. You're a paycheck, man. You're a steady check coming in. It look like she got a coke head and a meth head on deck, man. And she's just running both of them.
Out of the doctors for how long?
So what you're saying is, when this relationship ended, you didn't know you were pregnant.
No.
But once you found out you were pregnant,
How could you not? You're not having a period.
broke up.
you weren't pregnant at all.
No.
So why are you convinced your fiance, Mr. Dallas, is the father?
All the features of my other kids are in that little girl.
Like, what feature?
And all the features could be in that little girl because you were letting more than one dude nut in you. So that means that that baby could have a feature from any one of the dudes that you were sleeping with. Their DNA is in you forever. Whoever you sleep with, you have a sexual connection with, and you ultimately have a soul tie with because you guys are exchanging more than just a good time. It's bodily fluid, it's energy, it's energy exchange and things of that nature, man. So yeah, that baby could come out looking like anybody, but that doesn't mean that that's the father of the baby. So at this point, she's just running game. And man, let's figure out who this baby is, cause really they all look alike. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. So let's figure it out.
All your kids, all your boys have long hair. That shaves the balls, the nose. Look at her.
So, Mr. Dallas, you say you are Kara's father. You believe you're her biological father.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You're gonna be a simp. No matter what happens, you're gonna accept all the kids, bro. If she come home with a baby dark as me, he gonna be like, ah, the pappy.
I believe so.
If I made the evidence.
Oh, yes. Let me see that evidence.
August, her and Jesse split up. September, we was
Together.
we were
So this calendar outlines
August.
the dates
Mr. Butterfield split up.
when the relationship with Mr. Butterfield and Ms. Bracknell ended and when she came back to you.
Yeah,
So
in the middle of
you say,
Man, that chart don't mean nothing, man. You up here co-signing her bullshit, bro. Is what you're doing, man. You're not helping the situation in any way, shape, or form, bro. And that's top tier tender dickness, man. For real though, that's all that's going on here, man. This dude is simping, bro. I hope you guys are taking notes on what not to do. It's very important to wear rubber. Really, it's very important to know what kind of woman that you're dealing with, bro, and deal with her in that kind of capacity, man. I'm gonna say that all the time too, man. And if they were worried about themselves, man, and bettering themselves and working on themselves every day, they wouldn't be in that situation, man, with that broad, man. They sitting over here fighting over some chick with a blown out coochie. Your shit probably look like roast beef, man.
Kara was conceived in mid-September, and she was born in June.
Yes, ma'am.
And she ended the relationship with Mr. Butterfield at the end of August. Am I correct?
That's the meth head.
So you're saying if we count back, there's no way Mr. Butterfield is Kara's biological father.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Butterfield, you look at this calendar. Is this accurate? Is this when the relationship ended and
Mr. Butterfield got butter all in her field.
she went back to Mr. Dallas?
No, Your Honor, it's not.
It's not.
No.
What do you remember?
Because honestly, we were sleeping together after that all the way up until October 8th, the last time we had sex. Because I remember.
And I'm gonna say this too, man. You know this dude, he's gonna tell the truth because he's simp number 2, bro. So he's trying to expose her. He's gonna put it all out there. I think this dude, you know what I'm saying, he got his feelings into it, and it's too late for him to. It's not too late for him to pull them out, but he's not showing any signs of like letting up, bro. So he's all in, man. That nigga ain't lying.
I can take a lie detector test if you want to prove it.
So
I'm
you
in the
said-
mountains.
A lie detector test, see? Case in point, bro. He's in it, man. He's in it to win it.
Hills, you don't remember that, right? You remember, right?
I wasn't with we were all together.
Asking me for money for gas so you can go see him.
Yeah, I still asked you for money. Huh?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Butterfield, you're saying
And look at this nigga. All he can do is look, bro, and be embarrassed and shit, man. That's some of the most embarrassing shit you can do, man. Sit up here and listen to a simp number 2, bro. Talk about, what he was doing with your girl or your wife or whoever she is to you, bro. She ain't married to either one of these clowns, man. She bouncing back and forth like a ping pong ball between these two dudes, man. Maybe even, you know what I'm saying? She's probably really a hacky sack, man, getting tossed around by 4 or 5 different dudes, man.
you were still having sex with Miss Bracknell till October. So although these dates may be true, they are missing. They're inadequate
Yes, Your Honor.
because October there should be.
Sorry, I'm not meaning to interrupt. She used to work for an auto parts store, and she would call me and be like, hey, let's have a quickie, let's do this, and then she'd go back on her little.
Oh, really?
So, no, that right.
Yeah, really. And that's why you laugh like that, because he put you on blast. He's not holding any punches. And we know that. And we know that you're going to say whatever you have to say to make yourself seem like you're not as big of a hoe as you are, of course. So yeah, you were giving him quickies and all of that, man. You're hot in the pants, shorty.
Is all a lie.
So you're saying
I'd be
he's
willing
still
to
sleeping with you in October?
Yeah, I'd be willing to take a lie detector test. Would you?
Yeah, I would actually.
Let's do it.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you are scared because you know that you're lying.
I think the paternity results in this case will give us all we need.
Yeah, it is gonna give you all you need, and that's what we need. So let's get to it.
So there's a lot at stake today because Miss Bracknell and Mr. Dallas, you have a family. You have how many other children together?
We have 4 kids counting car.
4?
No, you have 3 kids.
No, he is
No,
not. So
you have 3. Yeah, I got 4 kids. No, you have 3.
And Mr. Dallas, have you ever considered how you would react if, in fact, Cara is not your biological child?
You know, Shannon, I'm gonna love her the same. She's my little daughter. She's gonna be my little daughter. I'm gonna raise her my life. She's gonna raise her.
That's a fucking lie. You know, if that's somebody else's kid, man, a real man is not gonna just knowingly take care of somebody else's kid when there's another active father trying to be there for their kid in their life, man. And as a man, that don't even make you feel good, knowing that there's somebody trying to do the right thing, take care of their kid, man. And you're gonna sit up here and play super dad, bro, and be the dad to all the kids, knowing that it's not yours, man. So that's a lie. If this kid isn't his, he could say what he wants, man. But he's in his feelings too, though. And you could tell this is what happens when 2 dudes get in their feelings and they start fighting over coochie and shit, man. So pay attention and take notes, man. Again, like, it's not what it do, man.
nothing's going to be changed.
Nothing's gonna change. I love her, just like I do now. Before today, I love her the same. You know what? With this, he's actually made our family stronger than trying to push us apart when he's been trying. That's good. I'm not trying to get her back. I'm just trying to be in my daughter's life. You named her. Yeah, from what I hear, you named her after what? Your grandma, and she got your last name. That'll change very soon.
Oh, no, it won't.
Cara Christine Dallas is what's gonna stick. No, it won't.
Watch.
Because I'm coming. Because it's my daughter. I mean, there's no.
Come on,
when she's mine. I will be coming. Okay, we'll see.
So, Mr. Dallas, you named Cara. You did.
Yes, sir.
You were at her birth.
Douglas Dallas. This nigga got 2 last names, man. No, he is him. Usually they say don't trust a person with 2 first names. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got 2 last names. 1 last name is his first name. So I guess that means you a simp if you got 2 last names and shit. And it's okay to take care of anybody's baby and be a simp, man. It's a shame.
Cut the bill cord. Yeah, you could cut the bill cord because I wasn't there. She hid it from me.
Oh, you were there. You were stalking
Hey,
us
we're
out in
stalking you in the parking lot.
Yeah.
The only time that I actually
Don't even.
ever found out that you guys were even pregnant is
What is this, Mr. Butterfield? This
that's a
message?
Facebook post that they posted on that the baby was even. That's before I even knew.
It
And then-
says, this
that's
little
it.
girl is ready.
Yep, that little girl's ready right there. And then I also, the only thing I got was a text message from of a friend saying of her sister holding my daughter.
And that's the only way you knew about this pregnancy. Otherwise, you knew nothing about it.
No,
There's no
she
legal
hid all of her pregnancies. She even hid the one from
no, I
her son
didn't.
Carson. She hid from him.
No, I
He wasn't even at her
We were
youngest son.
split up.
You were split up. You hid it from.
Yeah, you were split up. And that Carson's probably not his baby anyway. And you know that he's going to accept that type of shit. So you're going to keep running that same game on him as long as he allows it. He's naming babies, man, not his and all that shit, man. And I mean, fellas, yeah, sometimes, man, it's hard to get out of those type of situations, man, and relationships, bro. But it's really it's bad for your health, bro. It's not helping anything, man. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping the other person become a better person or anything, man. When you a tender dick, bro.
No, I didn't.
Hid it from you, right? I didn't know when she went to the hospital yet, but you know what? We're over it. Isn't that hiding it from you? I'm over with it.
We've split through.
So what you're saying, Mr. Butterfield, is that this is a pattern that she operates where she hides pregnancies.
Oh yeah, she'll
No.
run to her exes. It's like a pattern. She'll run to him. She'll run to another guy. She cheated on me on my birthday.
I did not cheat on you.
She was gone with her ex on my birthday, and then come crawling back after that.
She was gone with Mr. Dallas.
I'm like, yeah, and you let her come crawling back because you're a simp and you're gonna accept that type of behavior too. Honestly, you could have easily been the one in the picture, bro, holding all those kids, man. But she just thinks that he's the better simp, and that's the one that she wants to have all her babies with. So that's what we have here. You're not a good enough simp for her. You are a simp, and she's gonna use you and do what she wants to do. But at the end of the day, it's clear that she's gonna go back to simp number one.
Somebody else. There could be more than one person that she's been with.
No.
Oh, there is more than one person that she's been with. Clearly, it's already two. And then you said somebody that wasn't you or him, so that's three. So it could be 10 or 20.
True, Your Honor.
Really?
Since Cara has been born, have you tried to be in her life, Mr.
I
Butterfield?
have. Actually, when I found out about it, I messaged her mom, let him know I was coming. I'm blocked, obviously, on their
That you were coming? Let's explain that text message.
You got together.
5 seconds after I posted that, he texted my mom saying, I'm coming to get that girl. Just all threats.
Well, if I want to be in my daughter's life, why wouldn't
Okay,
I be?
and there's nothing wrong with that if she is.
The girl look like the Antichrist. She got so many different DNAs in her, man. That's a goddamn shame.
But we'll see.
Yes, we were. We'll see right today.
We will.
That's why we're here.
Let's get it done.
So, Miss Bracknell, you're convinced he's not the father. There is no way, even though you don't dispute what the calendar says. You were with him 1 month previous to when you were with Mr. Dallas.
Yes. But it was close, yes.
When's the last time we...
Yeah, it was real close. You talking about busting a nut in your clothes. Girl, you know that deep down, you was with both of them. And again, saving face is one of the most important things that a female is gonna do, bro. Because they don't get embarrassed by shit. So they don't care what comes out their mouth as long as it sounds good, and they think that they're again saving face and it's all right. And whoever goes along with it, she's gonna use that and she's gonna keep doing it. And that's what they do, bro. When you start simping and you can't, control yourself, man, you kind of deserve what you get. You're along for the ride and you don't want to get off.
Supposedly slept together.
Are you asking the question, sir?
I'm asking you, because it's from...
Anyway, we were together at the end of August, and I'd say beginning. I'd say that.
So...
I don't know the dates exactly. Are you asking the question?
Yeah, he is, because the judge loves all the tea, and she's going to piggyback off of the questions that people ask, because, again, she's a female and she likes that kind of drama, too. She be letting shit ride in there like a goddamn football ref or something, man, and then she'll call a touchdown because she knows it's going to get reviewed. So, yeah, he is asking the questions.
Miss Bracknell, what you're saying is once you were finished with the relationship with Mr. Butterfield, you didn't have sex with him again.
No.
Once you went back to Mr. Dallas, you were in the relationship with him, and that's it. And that's why you believe there's absolutely no possibility Mr. Butterfield could be Cara's biological father. You also are submitting to the court today that you were not intimate with anyone else during that time, not the ex he's speaking about. There was no one else.
Nope. Just them two.
Okay.
I bet you fell a lie detector.
And Mr. Dallas?
You know what? I bet she'll fail a lie detector test too, bro. I believe you, man. You know what I'm saying? You such a simp that, you so hurt by that, man, that, yeah, she would fail a lie detector test. We all know that she's lying. We all know that we don't take what females say for face value, man. Yeah, obviously you don't, bro, because you up here trying to expose her and get her, you know what I'm saying, to be embarrassed, which is not going to happen. And you clearly are showing that you don't have any self-discipline, you don't have any self-respect, and you're not showing any signs of wanting any either. Like, just from the stuff just from being on this show today, instead of going to Walmart, going to Target, going to Walgreens, buying the test, getting it yourself. Well, again, she was taking the baby from you. She won't let you see it. So this is the only way that you were able to get the test. Okay, but all that extra shit, man, come on, man. And then the other dude simp number one because he's taking all the kids in, bro. He's Santa Claus with the kids and shit, man. Like, he don't care. Everybody gets gifts.
The truth is you're the only father Kara knows. She knows you as daddy.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's going to be me very soon.
Look at that. Look at him.
He looking like he's starting to feel fucking stupid.
She looks more like me. Even her own family says it. Her own family even tells me. Family. They look like me. She's got my nose. She's got my lips. She's got my brown hair. All her boys are blonde. All their boys are blonde.
Yep, and they've gone brown the older they get.
Exactly.
So you are convinced, Mr. Butterfield, this is your dog?
Oh, I'm 100%.
And the one on the dude lap look like that nigga, man. Look at his ears and look at the other little kid's ears, bro. Like, man, that's crazy, bro. I want to rewind it a little bit, man. Look at these nigga ears, bro.
Look at him.
She looks more like me. Even her own family says it. Her own family even tells me. Family. They look like me. She's got my nose. She's got my lips. She's got my brown hair. All her boys are blonde. All their boys are blonde.
Yep, and they
Look at those ears, man. Look at these ears, man. That's not his kid, man. That's that dude's kid, bro. He's only claiming one, though, but he got more than one.
gone brown the older they get.
Exactly.
So you are convinced, Mr. Butterfield, this is your dog?
Oh, I'm 100% convinced.
So you have no doubt, Mr. Butterfield? Ms. Bracknell, you say you have no doubt, and Mr. Dallas, you say you have absolutely no doubt.
Yes, sure. Yes, sure.
Yes, sir.
So you've not
So, simp number one didn't say that like he had no doubt. When he started getting to the nitty gritty, he was like, yes, Your Honor. And simp number two was like, yes, Your Honor. And of course, the liar, she's like, yes, Your Honor. So we could tell that was a fucking lie.
been allowed to see Kara or be in her life at all.
There's no reason for it.
There is every reason.
And if, in fact, it's determined today that she is your biological child, what are your intentions?
I don't want her back. That's I want to be in my daughter's life, and
Yes, you do. You want her back because you a simp just like simp number one, except you're simp number two.
the name will be changed.
No, it can't be passed.
And I would like some sort of visitation. Doesn't matter if it's or yours. I know her name. His name will be on the birth certificate too.
He was there through the whole pregnancy.
Oh,
Every
because
single time we got back together, because we did split up. We had our times. I had postpartum.
Yeah, we know you go and Monkey Branch, and we know that he's gonna accept you back, so that's what you keep doing.
It went rocky, back and forth. Yes, I admit to that. But every single time, the reason why we have 4 kids is not even a month.
It's because he keeps letting you come back. That's why. And you get to have your cake and eat it too. And that's why. And he's going to keep letting you do it. And that's why. That you have more than one kid together or all your kids together.
You have
We would
3
get back
kids, and
together.
the reason why?
I'd get knocked up. I'd get pregnant. So there's no.
And that's why you're holding his arm. Because it's just a sad situation, man.
I was with Jesse for a year, almost a year, and not once periods, and that was regular for me.
Do you think your relationship
Thought you're not a doctor person though. How the fuck would you know?
with Mr. Dallas can still flourish?
Yes, Your Honor, he's a different man today, honestly. All of this has been making us a lot stronger, and I was afraid to tell him, honestly. I didn't know if it was going to get rocky from there or not. I was afraid that he was going to leave, but
You always try.
When deep down that man wants to leave, you know what I'm saying? But he's just so much of a simp that he's worried you're gonna go back to him or one of those other guys, and he's under the if I can't have you, nobody can have you, and you know that's a dangerous situation, bro. Because man, we know that some men kill themselves, kill the wife, kill the kids, you know what I'm saying? And she got two of them type of looking dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mentally unstable dudes, man. She already had to tell simp number one that, hey, just calm down. It's okay. You know, and that's why she's holding his arm right now. That's because she knows that both of these guys are mentally unstable, man. And really, she's playing a dangerous game. And shit, I hope that, you know, she don't have to learn the hard way, man. Playing with, you know, men's emotions when they're unstable, bro, can lead to nigga death. For real. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not a game out here, man. We know that, you know, men struggle with mental health a lot, bro. And we know that people play on that, you know, females, thirsty females who look for simps, and narcissistic females, you know, look for simps to play on their emotions and stuff. And that's why it's a very important thing that you stay out your feelings, fellas, for real, man. Because, you know, it could end up you in jail or dead. And then she's still going on to the next dick, bro. So it is better off to just focus on yourself, man. Worry about yourself, man. When you do that, females come. They're attracted to you, bro. Trust me, man. They love a dude who don't pay them no mind, man. For real, because when you got simps around, she obviously got at least 5 simps, bro. You can tell, man. She got a roster, man.
I thought you didn't want me back.
I don't want you back.
Okay, what are you saying you're talking
So
about?
wait a minute, Mr. Butterfield, you said she'll be back.
Yeah, she always.
Why do you say that?
She runs back to her.
Because you're gonna let her come back, just like simp number one, bro. That's why. You're saying you don't want her back, but if she calls you up like, hey, what you doing? Come get your dick sucked. You're gonna be on the first thing smoking over there, man.
She runs back to all of them. Like, the last person she cheated on me with was an ex-boyfriend. She run back to him. How many times? The only reason why she wants this baby, my daughter, to be she wanted the same baby dad. She didn't want to have 2 different baby dads.
Of course, and that's what a lot of hoes want. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be exposed for their hoeing, man. And they don't want people to know how big of a hoe that they really are. So, yeah, I agree with you on that. She only wants to have one baby dad.
No.
But yeah, we were.
And she couldn't even hide it. Laughing like that, looking at the other dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, see, I got my simp right here. He's baby all my kid. I'll bring a Mexican baby home and he'll take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to have a baby before.
No, we were not.
So, Mr. Dallas, clearly from this calendar,
Yeah.
if Cara is Mr. Butterfield's child, then Ms. Bracknell was intimate with him either September or October, as he stated, because of the timing of Cara's birth. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, if in fact Cara is not your biological child, will you be able to continue this relationship?
Oh, yeah.
You will.
Yep.
Okay. I think there's only one way to move forward, and that's to get the results. Jerome?
Little white Jerome.
Thank you. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of
They cheering for simp number two, man. And that's a damn shame that simp number one went and named the baby after his grandma and all that, man. And he probably signed a birth certificate without getting a paternity test, man. That's why it's so important to do that, fellas. It's so important to wear rubber. It's so important to know what kind of female you're dealing with, man. I can't say that enough, man, because you look at the shit that goes on today, man. The world is getting, look, seems like even worse, bro. Like, man, these simps is running wild, man. Y'all gotta cut the shit, man. It's not even funny, bro. Look at him, steady simping, bro, kissing her and all that, man. This dude, you know, you gonna go home and argue with that woman, man. You gonna have a baby by somebody else, man. And look at her still playing games. You ain't getting her. Like, man, you already know that's. And that shit is crazy. Now she got two dudes wrapped around her finger, just like, you know what I'm saying, any other simps that, you know, fight over females, man. You know these dudes is gonna be fist fighting and shit when they get back to the crib, bro. It's a goddamn shame.
So you were correct, Mr. Butterfield.
I just want to hear it.
Wait.
How's it feel? Feels good? Yeah.
No, it don't feel good knowing that, you know, that's the father of a child and all her kids aren't by the same guy. You know, it's just, he's embarrassed. He's on national TV and he's not going to admit that it doesn't feel good because it really doesn't, man. Every man knows that deep down that, yeah, we all want a normal life, man, and just a normal family. All our kids by the same woman, or if you're dealing with multiple women, you know, you want to have your poly relationship and all your kids are by those women or whatever. But for in this case, we just talking about, you know, this particular situation where it's one woman and one man, bro, and he knows that he wanted all those kids to be his, man. And really, I don't even think maybe three of them ain't his, man. You know what I'm saying? We know the girl for sure is not his. I don't think the little boy on his lap with the ears was his. And probably the one with the face blocked out wasn't even his, man. He just claiming everything, man. That was probably an Asian baby in that picture. That's why they had the face blocked out.
I will. Yeah, you gotta look at me all the time when I come. I ain't gonna look at you ever.
Actually, you do have to look at him. When you look at that little girl and you think like, damn, that's this motherfucker's baby for real.
Everything.
Listen,
You're just the dad over
we say in this courtroom, plaintiffs lie, defendants lie, the DNA doesn't lie.
Amen.
The fact that this man, his hunch was right all along. He felt like this was his child. I would have known it.
Both of them motherfuckers about to cry.
Been different. Honestly,
It would have.
it would have. I'm a Christian woman. I'm not like that.
Ooh, yeah, you are a Christian woman because you know you're a hoe and you go slut out during the week and then on Sundays you get baptized or whatever and then you go get slutted out again next week and do the same thing. It's obvious, you know.
I'm gonna do that. Laugh all you want.
No. Now this man is over here in tears because he missed everything that he so desperately wanted to be there for. He's not going to just let this die. He's going to go back to your home state and at least petition the court so that he can visit his child. Can you all do that on your own?
We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess.
Mr. Butterfield, is it your intention to be a part of this child's life?
Yeah, I wouldn't be here today.
Of course it is. And the simp in you, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna allow you not to be in that kid's life because, you know, you just wanted to do that, I feel like, out of spite. And now that he really knows that he has a baby, yeah, he's gonna be there just to spite that man to make him know or to let him know that all these kids aren't yours. That's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you were with her, and it's good to know who your kids are and take care of your kids, bro. But it's something just telling me that the way that he was acting today, he just did the shit, you know what I'm saying, for spite, man. And for not all the right reasons were there.
No, you just didn't want to think. I want to get out of here.
I could have stood back and let him, raise her and not done a thing about it. But I'm here, trying to be a part of my daughter.
Yeah, you could have. But you don't have that type of ism in you, man. You don't have the heart for that, bro.
Now that you know the truth, are you still maintaining your position that nothing will change and you still want to be in a relationship with Miss Bracknell and be a part of Kara's life?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, because you went there and sat down, and your ass almost cried too, just like those two did. And you probably did cry, but the camera just panned off of you when you did, bro. So the relationship is definitely different now. And again, he's embarrassed. He's on national TV. He's not gonna, say anything crazy or whatever. But you could tell, like, he's not mentally stable. The other guy that she was dealing with isn't mentally stable. They're both simps. And it's really going to be a shit show when they get home, bro.
Nothing's gonna change.
Mr. Taylor!
And again, fellas, that's why it's so important to take care of your mental, take care of yourself, worry about yourself, man. Don't be chasing women, bro, because they will let you chase them. They will use you as much as you let them. If you want to be a simp, they're going to let you simp. They're going to lie to you. They're not going to care about your feelings. They know you're mentally unstable, and they're going to play on that and make it seem like you're the one that's crazy. And then when you really do act out of your character and do something crazy like harm her or yourself or everyone, including the kids, bro, like, then people are going to be looking at you like a super simp, man. So that's why I preach how I do, man. It's very important, bro. Just take care of your mental, your physical, and your spiritual, man. And then, stay working, man, hustling, doing whatever you do, man. Just get your bread right, bro. That's all we can do as men, man, is stay out our feelings, because there's nothing there, bro. You can already tell what they was going to be doing, man, all in their feelings and shit, man. And, once again, man, I'm Coach Noop. If you like this kind of content, man, like, share, comment, subscribe, bro. And, I'm dropping once a week, man. Maybe even more, depending on, how things go, how you guys like it, man. Let me know what kind of game y'all want me to give y'all, bro. And I also, do counseling too, so I have an email or a phone number up for you guys to call, man. And, we'll get to it, bro. So, all right, guys, until next time.